As we know, it's Rosh Chodesh Adar. 2-day Rosh Chodesh, and Adar, if the common phrase is Kshenechnasim Adar Marbim B'Simcha. Because Purim is right in the middle of Adar. Purim is when Haman wanted to destroy the Jewish people, and everything flipped around because even though God isn't mentioned in Megillat Esther, in the Book of Esther, you can see the workings behind the scenes. And we see that in our lives basically a lot of times. We don't see everything that's going on. But as we all know, there's a lot of things that happen that, yes, they come from good planning, but it's also to make sure it comes off, sometimes you need God's help. Um, we all need God's help. That's basically it. But the important thing of this is how God is behind the scenes. As we all know, Operation Beeper or the Grim Beeper, that that was very successful beyond what we expected. The same thing, by the way, in the 6-Day War, that we couldn't have asked for a better war. If you're going to have to go to war, that would be the type to go to. And there's a certain time that when Patton had to go and relieve the guys who were trapped in the Battle of the Bulge, and it was snowing, very bad weather. So he called the chaplain and demanded, give him an order to pray for good weather, because he realized, you know what? I can control a lot of things, but weather I can't. That's God's domain. And so he ordered the chaplain that he should make special prayers. During the American Revolution, there were a lot of days of Thanksgiving that Washington had because they were still fighting. We don't think about this. So the important thing here is that God is in charge. We have to recognize that. Once we recognize that, everything else is gravy. Something to think about.